when I'm.
All right, hey everybody, this is Hien with the Wolfpack VIP group. I'm here with my friend Zach, and I'm gonna be introducing him. He's a brother of mine from Long Beach, and he's looking to find something on the side to stop working his 9 to 5 or just a little extra money here. So I'm gonna walk him through this. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, Zach?
Okay, I'm 29 years old. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I got a little microphone set up.
I like it.
I'm 29. I'm just finishing my master's degree. I'll be done in 4 months, and I'm trying to start full-time work, but also have some income doing some work for me passively while I'm working. So looking to invest.
Sounds good. What inspired you to go to college?
My Kuya Bong.
Ah,
Otherwise, I would have never gone to
all
college.
right, cool. So you be a pastor someday?
He was pushing me to do that, but I think I'm gonna go into television production.
Hmm.
But we'll see what happens.
All right.
If I could just invest all day, I would do that too.
All right. Sounds good. So, we were just talking earlier about how much do you want to do to get started. So I think just to get your feet wet and kind of just start with something little. We just start with one Ethereum. I was kind of talking earlier with him about to make something a little more substantial. You kind of want to start around like $2,000 to $3,000 so that you can at least own about 1,000 EOS as we're going into this, because as it moves 25 cents on 1,000 coins, you'd say. So 1,000 times 25 cents is about 250 bucks on a quarter cents movement. So that it'll make a substantial amount of sense to replace your income. Anything less than that, you're kind of making, if you have a 500, which is kind of what I started with, um, you would then have $125 per day, and then you can start building it up and compounding it from there. So we'll just go ahead and just kind of get the process started, and then as you earn more, you can then double up on it and kind of get comfortable with the process. Okay. So what we need to do first is set up Coinbase.com. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you share your screen, and I'm gonna walk you through it. I will be blocking certain sensitive information as you get into it. Okay.
Okay, did screen share work?
It did. I see a double screen share plus myself again. So, well, yeah, I see it now.
Okay,
So let me. I
okay,
think I need to move myself over down to the bottom here. There you go. So maybe I can minimize this.
okay.
All right. So when you sign up with Coinbase, Coinbase is more of an exchange. You can actually use any exchange you want. Coinbase is usually the more popular one. Um, Yeah, let's go with that. I'm kind of starting to hear that there's a little more restrictions with them. There's also other ones too. If this one doesn't work, then find other exchanges. Like there's a cex.io, but just start with Coinbase. I'll go ahead. I'll just keep talking as alternatives to if Coinbase is giving you some issues with signing up.
Okay.
All right, so there's also cex.io. There's hit.btc, and which I'll also probably sign up with too. But they're all actually located in a different country, so they also require certain ID and all that other stuff. Cex.io actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, but for now, we're going to
Yeah.
Coinbase,
Yeah.
right?
Just sign up with Coinbase. Get the process
Okay.
started with that. And if you're about to enter anything personal, just let me know. I can kind of quickly cover the screen real quick. So
Okay. I have a.
okay.
I don't think you'll be able to see my password, so I don't think it'll matter.
Okay, cool. Well, anyways, I have it because there's a little picture everything, so I can kind of move it over real
Oh,
quick.
you covered it.
Covered it, kind of.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I entered in like my full name and my email address and a password, and I created the account. They're sending me an email right now.
okay,
I think you're good to show the screen again,
okay, cool.
and I'm sending that right now. Okay.
All right. So now you're in. So this is how you would buy one Ethereum. Now you would also want to do this extra tip. Okay, sign up with gdax.com. GDAX is also owned by Coinbase, but if you tell Coinbase to buy it for you, they'll
Hmm.
charge you like an extra $30 or something just as their fee to do this basically
Yeah.
here. So you want to also maybe create a account. See if you can sign in if it allows you to sign in. Um,
I actually made an account before
oh, okay.
before we started talking.
All right, cool. Well,
Um,
if since you already have an account, that's great. What happens then? You would fund your Coinbase account with money, and then once you have money in there, you would say, hey, it's kind of like two bank accounts together. You can transfer from your Coinbase to your GDAX, and then start to
hmm.
buy Ethereum from the exchange on GDAX, and then that will save you
Let's
about
see.
$30 in transaction fees. Okay, and that can add up over time as you're buying more and more. Okay, because $3 is it's a lot of money. It's like 3 hours worth of work, or for a minimum wage person, right? So looks like you have your account already set up then with that.
Yes,
That's
I do have it set up. Yeah.
okay. So when you do purchase, go back to Coinbase. You don't want to purchase Ethereum here and then because that's going to be a market price. What you want to do is fund an account. So how do you fund an account here? If you click on try accounts, click on accounts,
Okay.
and then you go see down there USD wallet.
Sure.
All right, on the very bottom, that's where you would deposit first, your USD wallet area. Once you deposit it, then you can use that USD on GDAX by transferring it. And once you transfer it, then you can purchase from the exchange rather than through here. Okay, I think there's also a way when you add a credit card, you can actually get your funds next day. Now, I would not fund it with my bank account because it takes 10 days for it to go through. By the time 10 days goes by, like Bitcoin would, they're like, making like $1,000 to $2,000 within like a couple of days, right? You would have missed out on all those gains if it takes
Yeah.
you a week to get your money in. So what I would do is, if you can add funds, set that up where you can set up your credit card. That's the best route, and pay the 3.5% fee, and that's probably the only fee that you'd probably pay, and then move those funds into the GDAX and exchange there.
Mm,
Okay.
I see.
All right. So I won't go into the details of how to exchange there, but once you buy on the exchange, you then want to send that money or that Ethereum from your exchange to your personal wallet. So type in my Ether wallet on Google, and let's go to that website. And you want to bookmark this, okay? Because there's also people who kind of make a phishing site that looks just like this site, and then they'll steal your keys, and that's how they fish and steal your stuff. So make sure you see if it
Yikes.
says My Ether Wallet LLC. Always look for that on the upper left with the little lock right there. That's how you can verify, and always go through your book whenever you access it. Always go through your bookmark rather than clicking on a link in the email. Okay. Even if you
Hmm.
get a link to say, hey, oh, access your My Ether wallet from email because of something, whatever happened, that's a phishing email. Never click that link. Always go manually so you know you're going to the right source. And so that's why they have all this safety stuff right here. You see, please take the time to understand that your own safety, blah blah. You can't recover your website if someone phishes you and all this other stuff. Okay, so
Yeah.
so just click out.
Okay.
You can go over that on your own time, but click on the outside of that window on my Ether wallet. Yeah, and it'll just kind of make that disappear. All right, so I'm gonna cover your this enter password, and I'll go ahead and enter your um, password that you want to enter in there, and save this somewhere on like maybe OneNote or something with a password protected thing, on a text document somewhere that you can save and password protect that folder.
Okay.
Okay, because that is your wallet. If you lose that,
Just
you lose that password. It's like losing your wallet.
okay. You have me covered, right?
Yeah, you're covered right now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure I typed it in right because it doesn't have the repeat password function like most
Yeah.
most websites do.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading it. Okay, it looks good.
Okay. Cool. You hit submit. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
All right. So there it is. Download that key store file and put it into a file somewhere and save it as something important. Because that's how you can recover your wallet too with that file.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and. All right. So that's your file, and then click I understand. All right. Now I'm gonna wait till I cover you real quick. Go ahead and click down that print my wallet thingy and save that image.
Okay. You covered me, right?
Okay. Go.
Hmm.
Yeah. Save that image, and then close it. And that's time when you close it.
Okay. I'm just gonna save it in the same
Yeah.
spot
Save
that
in the same
I
spot,
saved my.
and give it a username instead of
Okay.
download.
Okay. Um. Just key image
You
or
just call it Ethereum wallet or you call it investing wallet, whatever you want to do. Yeah, Ethereum wallet. That's good. Yeah.
okay. Huh. Where did I?
Playing StarCraft 2, huh?
Yeah, it's free
Oh,
now.
it is? No way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you should download
yeah. So I just go
it.
starcraft.com and download it.
So pretty much that's what you do. What they first do is you install the game launcher,
Hmm.
and once you install that, it's kind of like a HUD where you can download every Blizzard game, or you can buy Blizzard games,
Okay.
and then on the HUD, you'll see StarCraft 2, and it will be free.
Sweet. It's
So
legal, right?
yeah,
Okay.
it's totally
I was
legal.
totally gonna
Yeah,
buy it too. I was like, we're kind of getting bored over here. I was like, hey, what if I just had four computers for my family and my wife and my Penelope's like playing StarCraft against each other.
yeah,
That would be awesome.
you you could totally do that. Uh, Get just you can edit this part out. I can't find the previous folder that I just created to put the password in.
Oh, you just
So
lost your wallet. You lost your code.
I'm already creating problems. Um,
You have Dropbox,
man,
right?
that's I do have
Yeah,
Dropbox.
always save it on Dropbox. And that's what I recommend. That's probably where you put it anyway.
Huh? Where did I? I thought I just put it in documents.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Well, just go to Dropbox and create a another folder. Call it Zach's Wallet and or cryptocurrency, whatever, and then give it a fancy name.
okay, for now, I'm just gonna save this stuff to my desktop.
All right. Cool. Now you gotta, whenever you're done, you gotta close that image window.
Okay, I'm closing it now.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let me see what's over here. All right. Cool. Click on Save Your Address. Okay. Cool. Now on that image, you'll see that it says that's your private key, and that's how you would unlock your Ethereum wallet. Now, so this is a hard wallet. Now, Coinbase can think of Coinbase as E-Trade. If you put your money on E-Trade and E-Trade goes bankrupt, you lose all your money. Right? It's not your actual wallet, and that's what happened to this one exchange called Mt. Gox, which a hacker internally hacked them and stole all their bitcoins. And so all these people lost their wallet because they put all their money on Mt. Gox, which is an exchange like E-Trade, thinking that that's their actual wallet. Okay, so it's only secure when it's in this thing here, and basically that file is a ledger that you own, and if you lose that private key or someone gains access to that private key, they can access your wallet. So what are you gonna do now is um, open up. You can click on private key.
Down here?
Yep. And then we're gonna go back to that image, okay? And you're gonna paste that private key there, and I'm gonna cover it.
Okay. The image, not the
Actually,
first
I,
downloaded thing that I saved, right?
actually, you were supposed to be able to copy and paste that key. But anyways, go ahead and if you're gonna use that key right there, use click on the keystone file, the radio button instead. Click on the keystone radio button, and then upload that file.
The first file that I
Yeah, the
saved?
first file that you save. That's your keystone file,
Okay.
and that'll unlock your
And,
wallet.
okay, I found it, by the way.
Okay, awesome.
It's just in
Okay, make sure you move that to Dropbox
you.
whenever you can. Are you paying for Dropbox or is it a free version?
It's free.
Okay. Well, at least if your
Um,
computer crashes, you can recover it.
yeah. 1 second. I'm just gonna create a new folder. Uh, okay, so there's that, and there's that. Okay. So I'm selecting the the non-image file, correct?
Yes.
Oh, is it okay that this is showing?
Um, I don't know. It shouldn't be your. That looks different. Well, normally they'll give you a private key and a regular wallet key. I'll make sure I'll edit that out for you.
Okay.
Or if anything, after this video, create a separate one. This is just a dummy one, and then just dump this one.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay. That's probably
That sounds
best. I
good.
don't have to
I'd
edit.
be down to
Okay,
help.
cool.
I'd be down to help you with that. Okay.
All right, so then I'll go ahead and just open it up then, if you want to.
Okay. So I'm gonna type in my password. It's quite a long password.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it
Okay.
open. So just make sure you dump this wallet and recreate a new one. Okay. For later.
Uh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I see. So after this, I'll just make a new wallet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or
All
I'll
right.
put this video up so you can kind of go back to it too and learn it. I'll give you
Sure.
access to my site. All right, so go ahead and select the wallet. Then select the wallet file.
Oh. Okay.
That one. Yep.
And then
Yep.
click
And then
unlock.
unlock. Yeah.
Wallet successfully decrypted. Is that all it was supposed to show?
No, actually, it's supposed to open up something. Scroll down. Let's see. There it is. All right.
Oh.
So now, so this is your wallet now. Okay. Now, what you want to do is, you see that's your address. So whenever people want to send you money, they go to that address, and then your private key. Go ahead and hit the eyeball and open it up.
This?
Where it says private key.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, open it
I
up.
see.
Now that's what you want to keep secret. Okay, so double click on that
Right.
and save that encrypted keys on a text file. And that is actually easier to just use your private key to open up your wallet instead of having to upload the file every time. Okay.
Okay. Private key. Okay.
Alright, cool. And then the paper wallet, I don't really use, but just in case if I'm really screwed and I messed up, then I would refer to the paper wallet, and then I can use my phone to recover and bring the wallet into my phone app instead of having to type every single word or whatever. I'll use a QR code to import my wallet. Okay.
I see. Okay.
Alright, so now this is the wallet that you created, and you can manage it through here. Alright, so what you want to do is then with Ethereum is the one that, in a sense, it's the wallet, but then you can buy ICOs under it. So if you notice you scroll to the bottom, you can then buy EOS tokens and put it in your Ethereum wallet. Scroll up just a little bit.
Oh.
Alright, you see here it says add a load token, that orange button right there. This is token balances.
Yeah.
Click on that. All right, so these are all the click show tokens. Yeah, there you go. So this is saying that you have zero of, there's Neil, there's IOTA, there's EOS on the very bottom somewhere. It'll tell you your balance on all these ICOs that are using Ethereum smart contracts to manage their
Hmm.
initial coin offerings. And you see there's
Okay.
DAO and all that other stuff, and EOS is right there. Okay, so if you had a balance and
Okay.
bought EOS, it'll show up as how many coins you have there stored in your Ethereum wallet. And the reason why
This is-
EOS used Ethereum so that it's auditable, so people can verify it. And so they're not saying that, oh, it's on EOS stuff, and so EOS can manipulate it or whatever. It's kind of on a third party. It's transparent for everyone to see that when you buy an ICO, it's there. Okay. And then so once the ICO ends, you then transfer all those EOS to the official EOS blockchain. This is on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so when ICO ends on July or June of next year, you want to make sure that your EOS is transferred to your Ethereum wallet. If it's on the exchange and you don't transfer it, you can't recover it because you don't have the private keys to it because it's stuck on Coinbase or on a different exchange like GDAX or something like that. Okay. So that you make sure you remember this. You would lose it
Okay,
if you
so just
just
so just to make sure I'm understanding, by the time EOS stops selling next summer, I have to make sure that all of my EOS coins are no longer in my Ethereum wallet.
you want to make sure your EOS coins is in your Ethereum wallet
Oh,
and not.
and that's because I won't be able to access them
You will be
or
able to
something.
access them if it's in your Ethereum wallet.
Right.
If it's on your wallet on Coinbase, then you're screwed because you don't own the private keys
Okay.
to it. Okay, or on GDAX, you're
Okay.
screwed. All right, all right.
Okay.
So here's how you once you fund your Coinbase, you would send it to this wallet. Scroll up to the very top. All right, you see scroll actually go down just a little bit, and that's your address. Double click on your address. You got it. Copy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, cool. So
okay.
let's say let's go to GDAX.
Is here it is.
All right, are you able to kind of like maybe pretend you're trading and access an account?
Sure. Here's my account.
Okay, so let's say you had
I
bought
don't.
some Ethereum through the exchange, right? And now you want to withdraw it. So where's the withdrawal area? I'm not familiar with GTAX actually.
Right here.
Okay, so withdraw, click on that.
Oh, looks like right here.
Alright, and then you make sure that, hey, I want to withdraw my Coinbase account or your BTC account, right? Um, can you withdraw as Ethereum?
Hmm.
Okay, try click on BTC instead of USD.
Okay.
And then just pretend you're withdrawing funds. I think there should be a thing to. No, maybe not, huh? I click on the BTC address on the right side of the menu. All right, so that's instead of your BTC, it should be Ethereum. Then you would transfer it from there, and that's where you put your address. Okay, but this is BTC. I don't see Ethereum on there, so I don't know if you need to convert it to Bitcoin before you transfer it. If you
Hmm.
do, then that could be a pain. Then you might have to go to Coinbase instead and buy it from.
And just pay the fees.
Well, I think you might be able to access your Ethereum that you bought through Coinbase.
I see.
So in Coinbase,
Um.
where's Coinbase? One more over. Yeah. So under your Ethereum wallet, you say, "Hey, I want to send." If you had something, click on the send button, and then you could send it to the address through there. But since it's grayed out right now, you can't really do anything about it till you
Hmm.
actually have something in it. Okay.
Yeah. Should I? Should I just like buy one Ethereum with my credit card and then buy like 100. How much is 100
You
of
get about
EOS?
115 right now. If you go to eosscan.io, actually, yeah, actually type in the eosscan.io. Okay, so this is a tool that tracks the ICO, and
Hmm.
tells you what you might be getting for that. So it usually starts, at 39 cents, but by the time it ends in 6 hours, oh shoot,
Hmm.
it's probably gonna go up to $1.50. Okay, so scroll to the very bottom. So that means this is gonna end at 5 o'clock in the morning if you want to jump in on this today. Okay,
Okay.
but scroll to the very bottom, not to the very bottom, but like midway. Keep going, keep going, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. All right, now go to like number 167, I think. All right there. So last time it says right the number of EOS tokens per Ethereum. So you get a lot. So yesterday's was you get 110 EOS tokens for one Ethereum. And you kind of see,
Hmm.
depending on how much they contribute to that, it's only 2 million tokens that are distributed over the amount of contributions. So the more contributions there are that period, the less you get. So if it maintains the same about 15 to 20,000, you're looking at paying about $3 or 3.50 per Ethereum. You see price of EOS token in USD.
Hmm.
That's what the estimate of what you're getting it at. Okay.
Okay.
So based on that 3.7, you need to sell your EOS at $4 or 3.95 to make a quarter cent move on that thing. So you hit quarter cents times 100 tokens that you bought, then you're only making $25 for that one
Right.
day, unless you jump back in and then do it again, and then you're kind of like day trading, kind of thing, which I don't really like to
Yeah.
do. But when you're familiar with it and you study the moves and you think you like, hey, it just dropped like 20%. Hey, I'm gonna get back in, pops back up 20%, sell it again, and then make $25 again. I'd rather just jump in, make my 250, call it a day, and not have to sit there all day because you're busy working. But that
Sure.
takes, as you build up. So then if you do it every day successfully, in about what 4 days, you'll have $100. Then you can use that $100 to then compound that to. It actually might take less because it compounds. Because after $100, then you could double it to $200. After $200, you double it to $400. Okay, so you can see how it compounds by two every day, 25 to 50 to 100. So it actually doesn't take 4 days to make 100. It takes about 2 to 3 days to get to $100. And then after $100, you're like, okay, now I'm starting to build up steam. It takes one day to then make the other $100,
Okay.
kind of thing. Okay.
Got it. Got it. Um. So really quick, you can cut this from the video if you want, but I don't understand what you mean by. So when you do this, you buy once, sell once, make your $250, and then you're done. But what do you mean by doubling in and buying it again? Are you just taking your profits and spending your profits to buy more EOS and then selling them again that same day? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, I'm using the profits to buy more EOS. So it starts to
Okay,
compound and build up.
I see. I see.
Makes sense?
Okay, just wanted to make sure I was understanding. Yeah, makes sense.
Alright,
Um,
so once you fund your Ethereum, did you want to do that today or just do that on your own?
yeah, no, I think I'll do that today. Um,
Are you all set up with the credit card and everything?
ye-
I think no. Okay.
no, but I can. Will take me a few seconds.
Okay, I can pause it if you want, and then you kind of jump back in when you're done. Okay, I'll go ahead and
Okay,
pause the recording.
sure. I'm.
All right, so we're back, and it looks like Zach needs to contact his credit card company to get certain things straighten out. So we won't buying any Ethereum today. So we convene tomorrow, maybe another time or tomorrow. If he gets it squared away, he'll contact me, and we'll do a second video and go from there. Okay, cool. Any last words? Was it pretty interesting? Confused or?
Oh yeah, no, it all made sense. Thanks, Ian.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you next time. Let me know.
All right,
All right. Cool. Bye bye.
all right.